Next thing we're going to look at is our isometric pulses. Now this is a movement that grew out of the conversation with Mark and I where we were talking about sled pushes and trying to figure out what an alternative was that we could do for a class of 12 or 15 people when I don't have enough sleds or a good area to run sleds for anywhere near that number of people. And so the isometric pushes are what we came up with. I'm using a strap that I'm lucky to have from a guy called Cody Brisley who does the Still Strong system, which is really cool but really hard to get your hands on. I'm hoping that we'll get to change that with Cody soon. But your Still Strong stuff, the Still Strong strap is great because it's got just a little bit of give in it. It can handle tons of force, but it has give, which means that it doesn't trigger certain signals in our brain that stop us from putting out max effort. So you can see I'm going to put it on my arm. I'm going to go over my arm, under my arm, and then through my hand. So over, under, and through. And then I'm going to create enough space. And as I press here now, I'm pressing the bands away like I'm pushing a sled. I've got about a tennis ball in between, or maybe even a slightly larger gap between my upper arm and my body. And I'm going to press. And I'm trying to push with my arms and push with my body. And I'm trying to actively drag this frame down. Now I'm not leaning on the straps so much as trying to drive the straps forward. It's not unusual for us to see people in here doing this, where their arms are back and they're just kind of just moving up and down. If you've got a sled, use a sled because it either will move or it won't move. But here, you need to work really hard to create force. And you should feel the increase in your hands. You should feel your abs, should feel your pecs, should feel your lats. This should be far from a comfortable activity. Okay, and we've got 10 rounds of 30 seconds on and 30 seconds to a minute off. It's adequate.